Hi, good afternoon, Sarah. This is Marcos with Ferguson here in Norman, Oklahoma. Hey, I want to put a face to the name so that way you know who you're working with. But I wanted to send you a personalized video regarding on that 2016 Honda Pilot. I got the vehicle right here so you can see what it's looking like currently. So let's take a look at this bad boy here. So this is a 2016 Hyundai Pilot or Honda Pilot Elite Edition there, Sarah. I'm sure you're pretty familiar with the kind of trim package and everything is. But I just wanted to show you the condition and what everything's all looking like based on what I'm noticing here right off the bat. So let's dive into it. So first off, what I like to start off is in the front area. Normally the front area gets hit a lot with a lot of rock chips, and so it's susceptible to like paint chips or anything like that. Sometimes the chrome here peels off and stuff, but I'm not seeing any of all that. I do see a little bit of fog kind of going on here in the headlight, but I'm assuming it's just because it needs a detail here. We've had rain here the past couple days, and then the emblem just needs to be a little bit cleared up as well, so it's nothing too crazy. But what I'm not seeing here is any kind of rock chips or any kind of paint chips kind of going on there. I'm all seeing everything's all clean. I'm not seeing any kind of scuff marks or anything of that sense. Take a look at it here on the driver's side of things. Everything seems to be going good here. You got your parking sensors here, obviously. You got your fog lights. Everything's looking great here. And then you got your passenger fog lights. So don't have to worry about any kind of lights going on. Now let's take a look at it on the hood side of things. On the hood area, we got a little bit of minor things, nothing too crazy. You know, it is a 2016 vehicle with 130-some thousand miles, so you can't expect it to be perfect. But based on all the vehicles that have with the mileage, this one's in great condition. All right, now taking a look at it here on the windshield of things, I did notice a couple of other things here, rock chip, and then also rock chip here. It seems like it actually spided out and became into a crack and stuff. So I'm sure that's something that my manager is willing to work with you on that. But again, doesn't really affect anything mechanical or anything of that nature. All right, taking a look at it here on the pass or on the fender area, and so the driver fender is all good. I'm not seeing anything that's out of the ordinary. I did notice this little paint scuffs here. That's about it. But we take a look at it here on the wheel side. No curb rash on the wheel. Everything's all good. It will need new tires eventually. I'm seeing here the tires on it. It does need some new life. And then I did notice this thing here on the side mirror. Not sure exactly what that is or how that might have happened. We just got it in on trade like that. But that's it on the side mirrors. It still works though. Still able to use the blind spot sensors and stuff. So all that nature should be good. Now if we take a look at it here on the door side of things, the doors are in excellent condition. I'm not seeing any kind of paint chip, no rock chips or anything of that nature. Everything's all good here. It really is just dirty. It just needs a quick detail. So it's nothing too crazy, but we take a look at it on the rear driver wheel. No curb rash or any kind of road rash going on. Again, just re-emphasizing it will need new tires. And then we take a look at it on the back end of things. So the back end is good. This is just like a little sticker thing that just came off. So seems like you got a little bit of a scuff mark here. But other than that, though, it won't affect the driving. It's really just all cosmetic, Sarah. Sensors here do all work. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary where brake lights are out or anything is cracking of that nature. So everything is all good in that sense. And then we take a look on the passenger wheel end. Passenger wheel's all good. No curb rash, road rash, or any signs of it, all that. The quarter panel area is all good. No signs of any kind of like chips, rock dents, or anything like that, or any kind of hail damage either. I did notice this little scuff mark here, but it's not beyond the paint, so I'm assuming some buffing will do that nature. But everything else here is just dirty there, Sarah. So I apologize for not getting it cleaned up for you. My detailer guys are a little bit backed up, but I just wanted to show you the minor things that I'm noticing here. And these things that I'm showing you are really just cosmetic, so it's not going to affect anything on the driving end of things. All right. And then lastly here, did notice this small little scuff here on the bumper. I'm not feeling it as beyond the paint, so I'm assuming just some quick buff will do the trick. And then lastly here, folks, we'll show you the wheel side of things. The wheels are in good condition. No curb rash, road rash, anything in that sense. Again, just re-emphasizing it will need new tires. All right. Other than that, though, let's go and step in it. Let's go and take a look at it from the inside. Now, normally, this Honda Pilot, they last you a freaking lifetime. And so family members usually buy these kinds of vehicles So what I'm trying to say is usually the kids that kind of make it all clean or make it dirty, and sometimes kind of leave some, you know, some unwanted stains or anything. But I didn't notice anything on this vehicle. As you can see, the leather on it in great condition, not signs of worn out, no rips, no tears, no nothing of that sense. Same goes here for the driver door. Driver door is on great condition, no rips, no tears, no nothing on the leather, the plastic, no scratches, nothing of that nature. And all of it's had the floor mats here on the bottom, so all the carpet's been protected in that sense. And then we take a look at it where everything's here on the middle console. You have a huge amount of space on the middle console. You got your driving shift here, obviously, and then your screen here where it's able to act as a backup camera, and you have different other camera views as well if you want to. So it's very user friendly. And the kind of other features that it'll have, Sarah, obviously your heated steering wheel, heated seats, air conditioned seats. You will have blind spot sensors, and as well with the lane departure system, mitigation collision control, and you also have ecom button, which basically pushes the engine to just conserve as much gasoline as it can. All right, now here's your other safety features like the adaptive cruise control and all that stuff. And then it is also come equipped with a DVD player. And so the DVD player is just right up top there, which we can go ahead and take a look at it here in a little bit. But you will have a sunroof that comes with it, and also a moonroof, which the moonroof, click that button there and it will open up there in the back, so everybody can be stargazing. So it is a very cool feature. Every one of your family members is going to be comfortable. Now let's take a look at it on the back end of things, Sarah. Oh, I think I got it right. Okay. If we open it up, as you can see, all the plastic is great, amazing. There's no any kind of leather rips, tears, any kind of flaws going on in that sense. So all that's good. And it also does come with a screen visor, so it won't be in the sun won't be in the kiddo's face. Now we take a look at it where the leather seats is at. Great, excellent condition. Normally this color, Sarah, shows everything, but I am not seeing anything, stains or any kind of flaws going on any of these seats, so that's excellent. You got your middle console here, obviously with the cup holders, and then you also got a couple of things that your rear passengers here can be comfortable. So obviously it's going to have heated seats on both seats here, and rear climate control, so they can control it here in the back as to how they want it to be comfortable and stuff. Then you also have a couple of compartments here that's going to be more for the DVD player, as in like hooking up some game consoles, headphones, or anything of that nature. So it's very user friendly. Now if we take a look at it here in the back, TV screen does work. We just need to have a DVD player to be on, so that way maybe they show the full extent of it, but the screen does turn on, so it's good to know. Now let's take a look at it on the liftgate side of things here on the rear bumper area. So it is an automatic liftgate. Of course, you can just see I press the button and it opens just by itself with no issues, nothing of that nature. And you got a huge amount of cargo space in the back, Sarah. Now obviously you got your heated compartments here in the bottom, and then you got your spare tire kit here in the back, or I'm sorry, in the bottom, which seems like you gotta kind of have to go through some trouble to get to it, but it will have it. And then let me show you on the passenger end of things. So like I said, great conditions on the leather, no cause of concerns that I'm seeing here. Everything is all good. Then you have a button here in the back that you press that, and it should be able to just fold down quite easily to have access to the third row. Third row, amazing condition. You got air ventilations here, so they could all be comfortable. A couple of other things like safety hooks, what do you call that, cup holders, and a couple of other things. But mainly what I wanted to show you is the condition wise. So everything condition all checks out, no cause of concerns there. All right, lastly, what I'll show you, Sarah, is just going to be the passenger seats. Same thing as well, no rips, no tears, no stains, no nothing of that nature. Everything is great condition, along with the carpet and the floor and stuff. Oh, look at that, comes with the headphones already, so that's perfect, with the locking wheel lug nut and also the owner's manual. So they kept everything all stock there, Sarah. Can't get much better than that. So Sarah, this vehicle is here. It's got your name written all over it. I know you're going through the process of insurance and just waiting on that. But if you have any other questions and needing some more information to send you, please don't hesitate to send to basically address that to me. I'd be more than happy to help you out. Other than that, though, Sarah, I appreciate you taking the time watching my video. And I look forward to your feedback here, miss. Thank you.